Welcome back, everyone, to Blue Skies. My eyes hurt. I just woke up. So, remember last episode, wasn't really the most happiest of them. We learned about Sayori's depression, her feelings of jealousy. He confessed. Feelings. There's words around. There's an argument. Yeah, and anyway, let's just jump into it because I got shit to do today. I have done it. I am here now. Anyway, man, am I glad that started today. There'd be no chance in hell that I'd be able to concentrate if today was school day. Her revelation keeps replaying over and over in my head. Depression. A nasty sounding word. In some way, quite foreign. I guess I was kind of sheltered prior to Sayori. I never knew anyone with that condition. It was something I was of course aware of, but I had never paid any real thought to it. I mean, I knew what it was. Psychology had always been at least vaguely interesting to me, but I never really saw a real interest to look into it. And Sayori says she's been depressed for most of her life, so I can help but wonder. When did it all develop? What caused it? Was she bullied? Or did a close friend or family member die? There's so many things I want to ask her right now, but as Mom said, it's best to give Sayori something to cool off. I'll give it a couple days. Besides, I've got a lot of homework to be getting on with. Well, that Sakurai's out of the way first. Man, the end of the war had really huge effects on the world. It's time for a break, I reckon. What to play? It's really a first problem to have so many games available, but still not able to play. A colorful looking title catches my eye. Man, not even escapism of video games is doing the trick. Perhaps I should go for a walk instead. Being cooped up indoors possibly isn't doing any favors for my health. Mom used to harp on about the importance of fresh air. I stand up and stretch, weirdly rub my neck. Yeah, some fresh air wouldn't go amiss. At this point of the day, the park is very quiet. Not as people come to this part of the parking lot, which is a shame. This part is arguably the prettiest, thanks to the lake. Being in the middle of November, there's a definite chill in the air. Although I'm wrapped up warm, I can really feel it. There's a comfortable lull in the air, especially after all the nature of last night. The silence is a perfect antidote, being therapeutic and calm. Sure, I have the house myself, but there's no substitution for fresh, cool air. Me and my parents are right one day kept up their healthy body, healthy mind mantra. As calm as the atmosphere is, it's not doing much for the worthwhile that is my mind. Looking back now, how could I have been so stupid? How did I miss all the signs? Am I really that dense? Thinking about it, the fairy tale poem makes so much sense now. The selflessness, the development in trying to keep others happy, regardless of their own mental state. The signs were there. Struggling to wake up on time, which explains why she's always late. And the nightmare, where she finally told me the most painful secret. How did I respond? By shouting her and making her cry. Great cry friend you are, I hope. No wonder she didn't want to tell me. She didn't want to tell me in the first place. I was so pushing and demanding, yet when she told me, instead of being empathetic and understanding, I did the exact opposite. It wouldn't surprise me if she didn't want to be friends anymore. Would she ever forgive me? Although whether she would or not is a whole other question. Even if she did forgive me, what could I even do about her depression? Her self-perception seems so cemented. Would I be making things worse by getting involved? Or would I be able to help her? Even though it might sound like a bit melodramatic, I can't help but feel like barely even know Sayori anymore. How much of happiness is just a mask? Can't be all of it. Help? Being so lost in my thoughts, I even noticed Yuri's presence. Oh, hey Yuri. Didn't see you there. I'm not bothering you, am I? You look rather deep in thought. Oh, you're fine. Would would be nice to have some company, actually. She smiles shyly and takes a seat next to me. The company silence is not awkward and thankless, which surprises me. Then again, Yuri's no stranger to deep thoughts herself, and she's definitely used to being reflective and quiet. I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't expect you to come to a quiet park when it's dark, especially in the middle of winter, huh? No, not really, no. The dark and the cold combined tend to put most people off. If you don't mind me asking, what brings you here? Well, there's a lot on my mind, and I figured some fresh air would do me good, you know? I see. Perhaps we're more alike than I first imagined. Whenever I'm troubled by something, I can always find quiet periods of reflection in the evening can be very helpful. Something about the stillness of the night. It's much easier to think when you're an evolutionist such as this one. Yeah, it is. Especially if you're feeling overwhelmed. It helps to take a step back and breathe. I've actually known this park for as long as I remember. My parents used to take Sayori and I here all the time. Countless memories throughout the years. That sounds wonderful, Hope. To be able to share such happy memories with someone as you both grew up. Although I'm curious, given how much time you seem to spend with one another, I would have thought Sayori would be here with you right now. I looked down momentarily, poking a twig on my shoe. Well, we kinda had a fight. Oh? That comes as quite a surprise, given how close you two seem to be. Then again, it's inevitable that fights occur between people, no matter their dynamics. You starts feeling with here. Not that I mean to pry, but may I ask why you had a fight in the first place? I grimace as I reply. As much as I enjoy talking to Yuri and appreciate her company here, there's no way I can reveal a serious secret to her. It's not that I don't want to tell you, it's just nothing personal, I understand completely, Hope. I suppose it was a rather personal question. She just told me something really private and the horrible familiar feeling of shame bubbles up whenever I recount how I reacted to her confession. I, I didn't take it very well, and I said some really stupid stuff. I got angry at her and shot at her. I'm an awful friend. I leaned forward, burying my face in my hands. There's an awkward, heavy silence in the moment. Hope, I know I haven't known you for as long as Sayori has, but believe me when I say you're not an awful friend. Sorry, I am in the middle. Okay, thank you. Sorry, that was an email for a job I'm applying for, and they literally just came right in at this second. Okay, back to this. But please believe me when I say you're not an awful friend. I don't know what was said between you two, but everyone says things they don't mean during arguments, especially when tensions are running high. There's something my parents once told me, and it really is true. If you take my argument with Natsuki back in September, in the heat of the moment, I said some rather hurtful things. However, I didn't actually mean them, and I'm fairly confident that Natsuki feels the same way too. Please don't be too hard on yourself. I can tell Sayori means a lot to you, and you're ever so patient and kind with her. If I may be so to say, perhaps you don't realize it, but you do a lot for her. Little things such as walking to school with her in the morning, and walking with her in the afternoon. But more importantly, whenever she's feeling sad, you really take it upon yourself to find what's going on so you can comfort her. We can see all the care in we can see the care, your care and concern shines like a beacon. Yeah, that's all well and good, but I still hurt really badly. Friends always hurt each other, Hope. It's an unfortunate reality of being human. From what I gather, she isn't someone who can hold a grudge. So whatever issues between you guys, I'm confident you'll be able to sort it out. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound presumptuous or anything. Um, You're not being presumptuous to the slightest, Yuri. Your insight has been rather refreshing. I still feel bad, but you made me realize that perhaps things aren't as bleak as they seem. So thank you. Seriously, it means a lot. You're a really good friend. Ah, well, uh, thank you, Hope. I'm glad we're able to help. I was able to help. I can't help but grin. Yuri's shyness has always been endearing, especially as it clashed against her intelligent, mature outlook on oh so much. Anyway, I should ask you some question. What brings you here? Well, it's okay if you don't want to disclose anything, I won't pry. But just so you know, if you need someone to talk to, I'm here. And so do other girls, okay? I remember how horrible those people were during the festival started, well to you. And I hate to think that you were suffering in silence or anything like that. Hope, you truly are kind. I much appreciate your words, and I'm glad to hear you told you about our club. I know I said it back in September, but honestly, I'll say it again. I'm just grateful you guys accepted me with open arms. You didn't judge me because I wasn't a poet, nor did you ever laugh at how bad my poems were. I know they weren't particularly your taste, but you still gave me good advice and feedback. Well, I believe that everyone should be included. No one deserves to be an outcast, irrepresentative of their hobbies, interests, or their writing ability. I wish other people would be accepting, inclusive of those with interests that go against the norm. She's nearly picking up her sleeve, almost pulling them over her hands. Well, what it's worth, I think your interest in horror and taste in literature and poetry is pretty cool, Yuri. It makes for a nice change of discussion and gives you interesting stuff to talk about. Like when you discuss Frankenstein's monster with me at lunchtime. I never really gave it much thought, but as you had to talk with me, it really helped me realize that we shouldn't take stuff at face value. Oh, and your poems are awesome. I hope that one day I'll be right at your level. That really means a lot. I'm glad you have such an open mind, Hope. In this day and age, I find the mind so free of prejudice and misconception. It's truly a breath of air. Thank you. So, I didn't mean to cut short this discussion, but unfortunately, I have a lot of homework to be getting on with. Yeah, me too. Procrastination can only get you so far, huh? Catch you later, Yuri. Hope everything goes well. And you hope. With a wave, we both depart. Wait, you're shitting. I clicked that by accident. I was gonna say, that was only 10 minutes. What the fuck? Anyway, that was still a day. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna fucking. I think I'm gonna be able to record 4 episodes considering this was only a 10-minute video. From what I gathered up. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.